Hey guys, my name is Alexandria Jordan and I'm a recording arts major. The individual that I interviewed was one of my colleagues in the same degree program, and her name is Courtney Wilcox. Now, I asked Courtney 5 questions, which were the questions that were given by a professor, and Courtney gave her response via email due to the fact of her busy schedule. So let's begin. First question: what do you see as the role of visual arts in society today, particularly in your profession? Courtney's response was, the visual arts are a way of catching someone's attention. In my profession, recording arts and engineering, we rely on visual arts quite often. People seem to be more likely to pick up an album in stores if it has a unique or well-designed album cover on it than one that just has text stating the title of the album and the artist. We often add visual aid to live concert events for big artists so that they can represent their feelings or ideas about a song and give the audience something spectacular to look at. And the image that I use for the example is Pink Floyd's album because it's very well known and everybody knows the album. And it's captured a lot of people's attention, and that's the reason why, and it was really unique, and that's the reason why this group is very well known due to that visual aid. Second question: new communications and media technologies make imagery almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on your field/study? Courtney's response was, I don't believe it's having a positive or negative impact on my field/industry. Sure, examples like GettyImages.com and Google Image Search make finding imagery instantly very easy, and it does seem like art has become a copy of Excel from different people's perspective. But as we learned in digital literacy, isn't everything just the improved copy of something before it? Has imagery become available in a good sense because someone might see something that inspires them right then and there, and creates a song or even a beautiful album artwork. But it's also a disadvantage to the lazier folk that would rather just copy that imagery with slight variation to it than be inspired on their own. As reference, I'm going to use Google Imagery, using for my example Jay-Z, just to see how quick and easy we do this. So it's not hard at all. Third question: what popular images do you see that are frequently repeated throughout your industry? Her response: I see logos of various companies that are of high end quality for what we work with. There are always pictures of celebrities and album covers, especially if you work for a studio that has produced platinum albums and are hanging plaques on the wall. So, for this particular piece, I use Beyonce as an example because she has made top sales, and as well, this picture is also hanging up on our Full Sail wall. So that would be the example that I'm using. Fourth question: who is one of your favorite visual artists, and or what is your favorite style of visual art? Courtney's response: I don't have a favorite artist, and my favorite style of visual art would be posters or visual aids designs at concerts. I know for me, my favorite visual artist would be the band U2. This group goes against the norm and sets the standard for what most visual aid music is today. They use a lot of visual imagery not only during their tours, but their music videos as well. Fifth and final question: how has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process? Courtney's response: I try to use those pieces to inspire my ability to create better things and better pieces of artwork myself. I don't wish to copy those pieces, but I wish to master the skill it took to make those pieces. I agree with Courtney's response. I have a high respect for the arts because not only do I get my inspiration from it, but I also see what the connection that they had when people took a look at their work. For example, I use Van Gogh's The Bedroom to inspire me to write one of my songs because I felt that connection with it, and that's what I believe art is supposed to be, giving those inspiration to make pieces of work. And so, guys, that is my interview with Courtney, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much.